Yes, here we go again with the action package that makes Saturday lunchtime your grapple and crunch time. As once again, we offer you the pick of the crop from the wild world of professional wrestling. Coming up later, that world title fight. But with the contestants already on their way in, why not take a front row seat with your commentator, Ken Walton.
Yes, it's World Title Day, all right, at heavy middleweight. But before that, this all-star promotion offers you an intriguing catch clash. Let's hear it from your MC, John Harris.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, this match now in the ring, a lightweight contest which is made over a time of 30 minutes. That's 6 rounds of 5 minutes each. And will be decided by the best 2 out of 3 pinfalls or submissions, or of course the 1 knockout. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to ask you to welcome the young man from Liverpool over here on my left in the red corner. Say hello, will you, to young Robbie Brookside. And from the blue corner over there on my right, the man whose unique style of wrestling has kept him right at the top of his division for such a long time. Of course, from Blackpool, it's world champion Johnny Saint. And last but not least, will you put your hands together and welcome back to our guest referee for this contest, Mr. Johnny Quango.
Johnny Quango, the very same Johnny Quango that used to be a great light heavyweight, in charge of this first catchweight contest.
Seconds away, round 1.
So 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide this catchweight bout. Johnny Quango in charge as ref. Robbie Brookside from Liverpool, 6 foot 2 inches in height. Might give him a little bit of help against the world champion at lightweight, Johnny Saint. Johnny Saint giving away 2.5 stone here, very nearly. Johnny Saint in his usual black and white trunks and black boots, with his name right across the front of the trunks. A tall boy from Liverpool, 13 stone 8. Well over 2 stone, nearly 2.5 stone with advantage over Saint, which is why it's a catch weight, but it could be an interesting one. The experience of Saint has been a pro since he was 18 years old. And that was a few years ago. And of course this boy, Robbie Brookside, only turned pro in 1983. So experience-wise, Saint of course has it all on his side. That's the sort of thing that Robbie Brookside can expect from this master wrestler. That's quick there, Brookside. Very quick. And you'll have to be quick. Curious for grapple fans like me to see Johnny Quango in the ring as a guest referee on this first bout here this afternoon. Nice to see him back though, because he retired from the more active side of wrestling a few years ago. Robbie Brookside we have seen once on television before. He was in a tag match at that time. That was way back in January of this year.
No, what do you say? No. Come on. No. No, referee, no. No. Come on. Okay.
Brookside a couple of years at Graham's Fitness Gym at Kirkby, Liverpool. turned pro in '83. Trained by Carl McGrath. We'll need all his help now. Actually brought into the business by Mark Rocco and Johnny Saint, two of the greatest ambassadors of the sport. He wants to make a heavyweight one day, but he's only 13.8, quite a way to go before he gets up to that weight of 13 plus. 6 fives, 2 falls to decide. Packed to capacity house here at the Lewisham Theatre, Catford. Robbie's own version of the Wrestler's Bridge, using the head on the chest, but the figures down. Just 1 minute to go, round 1. If he wants to walk into a finger interlock with Johnny Saint, he'll have to do it faster than that.
No. Hey, whoa! Hey,
Saint, who's held the world title as lightweight since the late 70s. He's defended it many times, but it's still there, that belt right round his waist as he came into the ring today. Quick full Nelson with 12 seconds left, round 1. This is where his height will help him, but he's left it too late in this round. Rob Brookside, first saw him in January. Ambition to make heavyweight, as I said earlier, but so it's also his opponent here today for curious reason. Johnny Saint's always wanted to go up the weights, but never has. Just recently toured Germany, going to Nigeria next.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go, no score in this special catch flash here at the Lewisham Theatre, Catford. Johnny Saint versus Rob Brookside of Liverpool. Johnny Quango, the third man in the ring for this first bout today. A lot of people remember his headbutt. Lethal. Left arm, keeping it right out of the way behind him. But Saint will be watching that. Going straight for it. No, he goes for the leg first. As he gets the arm, there it is. More weakening on there. Perfectly legal, of course. No point in weakening a limb if you can't continue the action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nicely dived underneath. Quickly over the top cross press. Didn't quite happen for him, but he's got the left arm again. Johnny Saint was a little surprised at that. Perfectly legal instep to the back. Seen him do it many a time. Sliding press. Johnny Saint clapping his hands together, making sure the referee spots that both shoulder blades are off the canvas. Side headlock now, Brookside. Grapevine, Saint, opposite arm lever. Now it's a question of 3 and 1 here if he can get that right leg busy. Well, Saint hoping for submission here. Brookside not going to give. There's the 3 and 1. The leg, left leg over the back of the neck. Opposite arm lever and Grapevine. Zoltan Bostric's favorite hold, but it didn't work on a submission this time.
Oh, no. No. No, left, no. Come on now.
He's got the figure 4 leg lock on there, but no, that's a better position. Still the figure 4 there. Brookside's left leg is short. Wouldn't see if they get out of it that way. But they get out of it another way. Saint's got a counter for everything. Perfect example there. Again, that double finger interlock. Brookside gets the advantage from it this time. Goes for the full jab stranglehold. The finish move really hard on that. Saint leaving the head a little bit close there. Brookside, a chance of the counter. 15 seconds. Toe and ankle, Saint. Brookside going to try and spin him out. He's got 2 seconds to do it. He made the spin out just before the bell. Johnny Saint, the world lightweight champion, the man who was most influenced, of course, by the great George Kidd, and he gained George Kidd's vacant title from Jim Breaks at Bolton, December the 18th, 1976. I remember the day very well indeed. It was on television.